the Big Picture Story Bible. It's written by David Helm and it's illustrated by Gail Schoonmaker. You can see down there. And we are going to jump right in to the Old Testament. So the Bible is split into two sections. You have the Old Testament and the New Testament. Does anyone know what the difference is between the two? You can yell it out to me. So the Old Testament is before Jesus was born, and it kind of looks at the history and it starts with creation. And then the New Testament starts with Jesus's birth and goes into God's great rescue plan through his son Jesus. So we're starting with what's called the very good beginning, part 1. Here we go. Let's read it together. Oops, there we go. It says, "The Bible is God's story, and it begins with these big words. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." Do you know that God created everything simply by speaking words? So we know that words are very powerful, right? Imagine making the world with words, strong words, powerful words. With words, God created everything. It says he made the stars, the sun, and the moon. He made the animals, the fish, the trees, and the flowers too. Everything. Can you see? Beautiful illustrations, isn't it? And then after all these things, God created people. Does anyone know the names of these two people? Adam and Eve. Can you see Adam? And see Eve? God put his people in the Garden of Eden. They were made in the image of God, like all people are. We're all made in the image of God. That's what makes us so special. They were to be the rulers of God's place, the Garden of Eden that he put them in. They were to look after the garden and everything in it. Adam and Eve were very special to God. Did you know that you are also very special to God? Of course we do. You are special because you are made in his image too. Being created in the image of God must have made Adam and Eve very, very happy. Isn't this beautiful? Nighttime, look at all those stars surrounded by the animals. God was happy too. He was pleased with his world and his people because he saw that they were all very, very good. Nothing was wrong, nothing was bad, nobody disobeyed God. In the very good beginning, everything and everyone knew how good God was. See, they're praising God for all the beautiful creation that they've got. God gave Adam and Eve good words to obey. He told them not to eat from a special tree. You see, God was teaching Adam and Eve that he was their king and that people were to obey God's word. So he was teaching them about obeying his word. God also said that if Adam and Eve disobeyed his word, they would surely die. So God's people, Adam and Eve, lived in God's place, the Garden of Eden, and they ruled God's world by obeying his good word. Do you know what happened next? Does anybody know? You can find out in part 2.